all these players have endured losses in their career, but to get kicked out of the big one, that's, of course, a loss that stings more than the others. You can see it. So, Armageddon in the making. Rook c4.
Definitely.
Well, far from over, but... Yeah, as for the game, the duel is completely winning. Anish went for this knight takes g6, desperation, sacrificing a piece just to keep the queens on the board, but of course, it didn't help. And now it's only 6-5. The match, you know, keeps going.
It does.
Dubov now needs to win to force the Armageddon.
What is Anish going to play? He can't play his Berlin.
He's thinking
maybe he's going to play the Petrov. He's think about it. No.
Yeah.
He's very faithful to the rules of the tournament.
Faithful to the Najdorf as well.
Very faithful to this setup.
That's a good show, the Najdorf.
The Najdorf is a show?
Yeah, it's very good.
What show is it? I've never heard of it.
It has John Turturro.
Oh, he's the guy from The Big Short. Is that right?
Nah.
Okay. I'm the worst in history. I'm truly the worst person ever. John Turturro, who's that? Sounds familiar. Guess I can just like use a search engine.
Yeah. Check the night off with John Turturro.
Oh yeah. Hey, he was in The Big Lebowski. Is that right?
Sounds right.
Alley scene.
Rounders.
Rounders, yes. Got him. Got him. Okay. Knight f5. What is Star? What is this?
It's a nice move. If you takes, b7 is dropping. I guess I should think about that. Knight takes, but he takes with the bishop. And now after EF, white should just be better. The bishop hits b7. If you cover it, white goes g4. Fighting for the light squares in the center. This looks pleasant for white. Not sure if he needs, go g4.
Oh, this is very nice, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, h6, you go bishop out. This looks like Spanish gone wrong for black.
This looks horrible for black. Amazing.
So, Armageddon in the making. Rook c4.
Definitely.
Well, far from over, but looks promising for white.
Yeah, looks good, huh? Wow, that will be a shock if that happens, huh?
h4, very aggressive. Who are you rooting for, Mr. Dodgy? Who would you like to see in the finals?
I think I still have to root for Anish. He did commentate yesterday. He was very good. He's done a lot for the tournament. I have to respect that.
That is true. That is true. He's been a great ambassador.
The best ambassador the Mr. Dodgy Invitational has ever had.
Probably also true.
Except for Peter Einar Nielsen.
And Mr. Dodgy.
So if it does go to Armageddon, then Anish automatically gets white.
Why is that?
That's what we decided.
Oh, okay. Just it's just arbitrary sort of decision. Okay.
Yeah, we decided the higher rated player gets white.
What's happening here, by the way? Knight c2 attacks both the rooks.
He's managed to mix it up, huh?
There's knight b6 in the air as well. I have no idea what's going on. Knight takes f5. You could go knight b6.
Knight b6, knight e3, knight d7, knight e1, knight f2.
Sorry.
Knight b2. Goodness knows what's going on. Absolutely no idea what's going on here. Not a clue.
I guess you take, he just wants to recapture, then stabilize, somehow checkmate, but yeah. I don't have a clue either. Looks tough to play for black. 93 FE, you don't have that many squares. But who's better and why? Is there some rook queen f5 tricks? Like FE. Rook c5, queen f5.
Wow.
Not sure how much it does.
You've been doing your tactics trainers, Jan. Is that where all of this inspiration is coming from?
Yeah.
It's pretty stunning and brave, to be honest. I'll be honest.
I'm not sure if it does anything though, like just rook d8 or queen d8. Just style points, but probably not what you want. But yeah, it's a tough spot. Rook c5, you can also just play normally, b4, whatever. Then try to get a grip. Yeah, I like b4.
Yeah, it looks good for white, doesn't it? Really, this position.
It's very strange. Black is what? Pawn up? But yeah, this bishop is so bad. Daniel goes for queen f5 after b4, rook c6.
Yeah, I love it.
Also did his tactics training.
G6?
Yeah. Oh, you mean
No,
g6
G6.
directly?
Yeah, G6.
Ah, no, it freezes knight. It's not checkmate.
Is it not checkmate? I guess it's
Maybe
not.
it's checkmate.
I mean, he's definitely thinking about it, right?
Does do it.
Yeah, I think you've got to go for it. Yeah, bishop. Wow. Okay.
Anish is happy. Oh, he spotted some trick probably.
Ah,
Queen f5, bishop f2.
F1.
King f1, how does this go?
Okay.
You have f3 check.
That all makes perfect sense.
So why does it go king h1? But then we got options. We can go queen h4 or knight h6 or whatnot.
It all makes perfect sense now.
Hang on, this bishop f2, king f1, f3. Why is it so great?
Yeah, that's why I was.
Queen g4.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he's kind of banking on, isn't it? Actually, come to think of it.
King here, pawn takes, queen takes. We have a discovered check, but I'm not sure how much it does.
No decent ones. This is very good. I think Daniel's going to get there. I really do. I think he's going to do it.
King f1 played. Yeah, let's see what happens. Wow, knight h6. That's a cool move. King f3 is good. Anish sharp. Now f3 is a threat.
Very sharp. Knight h6. Really good. Who's better here? I've got absolutely no idea what's going on here.
Well, the engine bar says black is much better.
Black is much better. Doesn't surprise me.
Probably Daniel missed his knight h6 as well. It's a tough move to spot. So Giri on the verge of making the finals of the MDI2.
Girino.
Bishop e4, trying to keep playing the position. But it doesn't look like there's a checkmate here. No, just f5 and you win. Yeah. Now this is it. No coming back from this.
Yeah, no, this is gone, yeah.
Bishop d3, e4, bishop back, rook c2.
Yeah, Daniel, you can see it in his face as well. He's resigned to the inevitable here. Even this is just beyond.
Of course, all these players have endured losses in their career, but to get kicked out of the big one, that's, of course, a loss that stings more than the others. You can see it in Daniel's face after, all this working for the Dodgy Invitational. He's now very close to the end of the journey.
Queen b2. Rook c1 is more than good enough.
Rook c2.
Any move. Any move.
Nerves, though. Will Anish Giri, knowing that a draw gets him to the finals, will he be able to control his nerves? He's already going back.
I think he showed excellent nerve so far. Like losing the last game, comes back.
Isn't he? Anish today, he's just really been very, very impressive.
Rook h1 and go back. He's pragmatic. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
Oh, the rook cc1 is not bad. Yeah, he's not going for the move repetition. He's going for style. Queen g5 check is pretty good. Queen a1 less good, but also winning, I would guess. And queen f6 back. Now he's spotted that he could have given a check somewhere here. Queen f4, knight g4. And mate is imminent. For example, queen f4, knight g4, bishop g4, queen h4 is checkmate. So Daniel resigns. Queen f4, queen g6 wasn't terrible. And Anish Giri is the first finalist of the Mr. Dodgy Invitational #2. Congrats to Anish. Great match, very closely contested. You could tell those are two world-class players.